not interested in the girl. It's the dragon that's important.
What's going on here?
You live here, miss?
Yes, I do.
Whoever did this was looking for something very specific. Or they're trying to threaten you.
I've been discussing Tori's invitation with Mrs. Ulrich.
What would she know about Australia? She's just an old lady. She...
She thinks that a short holiday away might be a very good idea for you.
Are you serious?
Australia? Why didn't you tell me before?
Because I didn't think my father would let me go.
Do you think I'm doing the right thing?
This trip is very important to her.
Then book me a flight. Sydney, Australia.
Capone, it's time for breakfast, mate.
Henry phoned. He said he found a couple of old video cameras I could have.
You know, every time I go into Henry's junk shop, it seems to be getting tidier and tidier, whereas every time I come in here...
Have you seen Shane?
He's right here. What?
I was hoping he'd be out on Capone's, not in his store.
Since when?
I don't know.
Vince. He was gone before I got up.
Vince wouldn't be that stupid, would he?
Boy, you can get along just fine. Oh, boy! Oi!
It's because you provoked him.
Look, I had one argument with the guy. You can't blame me every time the guy goes psycho.
Hey, he's not psycho, and no one's blaming you unless there's something I don't know about.
No.
Good. Now, look, you pair, take the northern track, and I can see south from the road.
I'd take these walkie-talkies. You can contact me here.
Do they work?
Of course they work. I built them.
It's a guarantee worth having.
Now, listen, if Vince comes back, you call me straight away, all right?
Yeah, no worries.
Oi! Oh, boy!
Vince!
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 He's probably hiding somewhere having a good laugh at our expense.
You know, it wouldn't kill you to try and be friendly.
Oh, trying to sell the horse. That's more his style.
What is it with you? You have been at this guy since he arrived.
I don't like thieves. All right?
Hello, Jake? Come in. Can you hear me, Jake?
Yeah, loud and clear.
I've done the South Road. There's no sign of them.
Yeah, nothing from the others either. They've been up to the Bluff. Why don't you try Quarry Road? Shane's taken Capone there a few times before. And if he's bolted, he might have gone that way.
Okay, good idea.
Oi, look, up there! Come on! Steady. Whoa! Steady. It's all right, fella. It's all right. He's caught up here.
His legs opened up again.
What you do with him, fella?
Jake, come in.
Yeah, got you loud and clear.
We found Capone, no sign of Vince. We're up at Corella's Ridge. Tell Tori we're going to head down the bottom of the hill out.
Could have been thrown anywhere here. You take him back to the stables. I'll keep searching for Vince. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything stupid. He needs water and his leg looked at.
Okay. Take this and keep telling Jake where you are. Just keep in touch with Jake. Oh, boy.
Glad to see you.
You are such an idiot, you know. The whole farm's out looking for you.
Good to see you too, mate. You all right? Did you find Capone?
He's caught up in some scrub. His legs opened up again. Why didn't you tell anyone you were going out? How can you be such an idiot?
Hey, we were doing fine until we ran into some idiot on a trail bike. Then he bolted and I came off. Had no idea where I was, so I figured the best thing to do would be sit and wait.
At least you got that right.
Anyway, thanks for coming to get us.
Don't mention it. Jake? Jake, you there? We found him. Jake? Jake? Stupid inventions never work.
I heard that. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's fine. Back in about an hour.
Good.
Looks like you'll have to walk, mate. Yeah, I'd be happy to, except I might slow you down a bit.
Must have done it when I came off.
Mom, they're coming!
Sprained ankle, though, smart boy.
Must be all this fresh air. Feels really good now.
You can unsaddle the horse and then you can go check on Capone and you can tell me what you think you were doing.
I guess I just wanted to see if I could ride him. Should listen to Shane. He warned me.
Well, maybe since Vince is so keen on Capone, he should look after him.
Maybe.
I don't know anything about horses.
Which is why you'll have to work very closely with Shane. Have we got a deal?
Yeah, whatever.
Suppose.
Well, I'm going to go get cleaned up. I'll be back from the airport at 8. I expect dinner on the table.
Just remember you're the apprentice.
Yeah, whatever you say, boss man.
So how are things in Berlin? How's your dad?
Oh, he's okay. He tries to be as normal as possible, but he misses Mom badly.
We all do. So glad he let you come.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I think you might add some sanity to our madhouse.
Yeah, so how's Jake?
Oh, he's the same as ever. Does everything at 1,000,000 miles an hour, never shuts up. He's so like his dad.
Yeah. Do you mind if I ask?
What about Bob? He's in London. He comes out 2 or 3 times a year and takes Jake camping, usually. Well, he's happy in the city and Jake and I are happy on the farm.
So everybody's happy?
You got it.
Aren't you supposed to use the egg first?
I'm not your apprentice chef as well. You want egg, you do it.
Don't wish that on us.
You'll poison us all.
I can cook.
It's like saying the spruce goose can fly.
The what?
It was an aircraft. Don't you know anything?
I know that if you make one more wisecrack, your face is going in the egg.
Leave him alone.
Or what?
Or you'll wear what's left.
Cut it out, you guys.
Yeah, cut it out, you guys.
Oh, I see dinner's going well. I think I'd prefer him without batter.
We didn't hear you drive up.
No, I'm not surprised with all the racket going on. Now, look, this is our first dinner with Julia. So get it together, guys. I want it on the table in 10.
Come on, you heard her?
Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm fine, thanks.
Sorry. I wouldn't worry about it. 24 hours on a plane stops most people in their tracks. May I?
Yeah.
You're so like her. You know, this was her room when she was young. I'm really glad you could come. I hope you're going to like it here.
Oh, I know I'll like it.
Tori! Be back in a sec.
I picked these for Julia. Not too gross, are they?
Reggie, they're lovely. Come on, let's take them into her. Julia, I'd like you to meet.
Oh, I didn't think they were that boring. Oh, cool makeup. So I'm guessing excellent social life? And not too much jewelry, nothing too in your face. So I reckon self-assured. Oh, and one mini disc player. And you're into music. That's a good sign. Oh, and heaps of great clothes. So I reckon you're sport rotten or you hold down a weekend job. Am I close?
Do you interrogate all new arrivals like this?
I'm right, aren't I? So, what do your mum and dad do? Oh, sometimes my mouth moves faster than my brain. Sorry about your mum, Tori explained. She's really pretty.
Yes, she was.
Oh, gee. This is, it's unusual.
It's awful. You can't say it. It was a birthday present.
Well, it is kind of tragic. But don't worry. All it needs is a little bit of cosmetic surgery, a few silver studs, change the daggy clasp, leave it to an expert.
Breakfast ready. She chewed your ear off yet?
Ha ha. One thing about the boys around here, Julia, they all share the same pathetic sense of humour.
Just please, Sean.
Good pass for Vegemite.
Yeah.
Oi, they have Vegemite in Germany?
No.
Water pressure's gone in the shower again.
Hey, that's mine.
Could we at least show some manners in front of my niece? Now, Julia, your dad called. He just wanted to make sure you got here okay. Did you sleep all right? I didn't like to wake you.
Very well, thank you.
She was awake before dawn.
Well, you probably have jet lag for a couple of days.
Yeah, jet lag happens to everyone.
Like you'd know.
I'll travel.
Oh, can you get jet lag on a bus?
You can actually get fatigue on a bus. It's not exactly jet lag, but I read all this stuff on the net.
Yeah, thanks, Professor.
Enough. And you'll have to excuse me after breakfast. I've got to go to the shops.
Yeah, me too. I need to get some more circuits from Henry.
More circuits?
Yeah, just a few. Hardly any.
All right. Maybe Reggie can show you around while I'm gone.
I'm available.
No, you're not. You're fixing the pump.
Bad luck, mate.
And Vince, you're helping him.
But I don't know anything about pumps.
You soon will, mate.
At the moment, we've got 14 horses here. 5 of them are ours and the rest are registered. People pay to leave them here and we look after them. It's neat, hey? But I guess you know all this stuff already, right?
It all seems so different. The stables seem smaller and the perimeters.
The fences, like the horse yards.
Yeah. That was all an open field, I think. I don't remember any of this.
I'm not surprised. Tori said you were only 5 when you went to Germany. I mean, I can hardly remember last week, let alone when I was 5. This one's a quiet old thing. She's one of my favourites, aren't you? Sophie. Yeah, Sophie.
Sophie.
Sounds like the guys who fixed the pump. Then again, maybe not.
You're wasting your time. It's the inlet valve.
It's the fuel. The jets are blocked. That's why there's no power.
There's no power because the inlet valve's choked with weed.
So get it out then.
That's what I'm doing, aren't I?
What is it with boys and engines?
See?
Oh, good one, Shane.
Oh, I didn't know she was there, did I?
Are the boys in Germany as idiotic as the boys in Australia?
Don't listen to her, Julia. Some of us do have brains.
I was the one who fixed the pump.
Yeah, you're a real hero, Shane.
What happened to you?
Nothing really. Trust me to be clumsy on my first day.
Well, are you all right?
Yes, I'll just wash up.
It was an accident, honest.
You look after her, all right?
I will. Why are you home so early?
Jake had an attack. I had to bring him home.
I'll go and check on him. Hey, champ. What's going on? You trying to inhale Sydney's entire pollution problem again? Hey, how you feeling? You alright? Do you want anything? No? Okay then, you take it easy, alright?
Reggie, someone's been in my room.
What? What on earth?
I don't believe this.
This is incredible. We've never had anything like... Well, is there anything missing?
I don't know. Camera and my passport. My wallet was in my dresser. I put it here this morning.
Was there much in it?
Don't know, some cash. $100 maybe. Some photos, I think. Who could do this?
Oh, it was her, all right. Yeah, I got her address in Germany. Yeah, there's no sign of the dragon, though.
So you're absolutely sure that no one else's room was touched?
Nope.
How would you know, Jake? Your room's permanently trashed.
It is not. Knock it off.
Shouldn't we call the police?
Just a minute. Now, this morning you went straight to the dam, right?
No, I went to Capone to check on his leg wound.
And Vince, you were helping him?
No, I went up to the dam to start work on the pump.
And you didn't see or hear anything?
If I did, I'd tell you, wouldn't I?
All right. I'm just trying to get things clear.
Yeah, well, if you're thinking it was me...
I am not thinking any such thing.
Yeah, but you were on your own for a little while, weren't you?
Shane.
It's easy to see where this is heading.
You are such an idiot.
What'd I do?
Shane, have you brought the Johnson's horse down to the stables yet?
No.
Then I suggest you go and do it right now.
I don't know why you're picking on me. I'm not the one who's had trouble with the cops.
That will do.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Oh, come on, this is hardly your fault.
It's just... this has happened before.
What?
Before I left Berlin, my room was broken into.
Well, what happened?
Nothing was taken. We don't know who did it.
Oh, well, look, I'm sure it's just some terrible coincidence. Don't worry about this. We'll sort it out.
I'm afraid there's very little we can do, Tori. There's not much to go on.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming anyway.
You got Vince Frasca staying with you?
Yeah, he's been helping out.
Well, I think we should have a word with him.
No, look, please, he was down at the dam at the time of the break-in. I'm certain he had nothing to do with it.
Look, it's Your call, Tori, but if I were you, I'd keep a close eye on him.
Nobody saw him at the pub. We've only got his word for it. He could have doubled back behind the stable.
Don't be such a moron. No, you clear out. I'm busy.
Doing what?
I'm trying to turn something ugly into something nice. It's a pity I couldn't do the same with you. Now, get lost.
Hey, he said he was working on the pump. Well, what's the first thing you do when you check an engine? You try and start it, right? Well, I never heard a thing.
Oh, that doesn't mean anything.
It's at least 20 minutes he was unaccounted for. Plenty of time for him to sneak back to the house, rip off Julia's cash, and then he trashes the room to make it look like a break and enter.
Knock it off, Sherlock.
I knew he couldn't be trusted. Tori should have never let him stay.
Will you get lost?
Jeez.
So that's what's inside it. Damn it.
Your mum used to love this spot. We used to come here when we were kids, right on sunset. We'd watch the dragonflies. We used to call them helicopters. Skimming across the top of the water. Their funny little fat bodies and big wings. I'm really sorry about the trouble up at the house. I could call your dad.
No, please. He'll only worry. He worries enough about me already, especially after all the business in Berlin.
All right, then. You know, I could organise the kids to take you out on a trail ride.
Oh, I'd love that. Thank you.
You poor thing. Oh, it's not a very nice welcome to Australia, is it?